This is Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. It shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." All right. And everything you're seeing is just, the judgment that was sent down from heaven, and it's being played out here, man. All right. And everything that you see and done is the Lord's purpose. All right. It's the Lord's blueprint, part of the plan. Okay. And you're gonna he's not a liar. I say he'll do all his purpose, he'll do all my pleasure. All right, this is the beginning, all right, of the wondrous works that we're gonna see the Lord work on the minds of these people. All right, you're gonna make the love gonna wax cold. Okay, people are going to be at each other's throats, man. Isaiah 46 and 10, it says, "Declaring the end from the beginning, and for ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure," man. Okay? So this is a precursor, all right, to what's going to be coming down the pipe much more intensely, much more violently. Okay? This is the pleasure of Yahweh Shemi outside, man. I think this right here was the Syrian. No, hold on, let me see what this was. Well, just like how the Lord purposed this, I got my notes on this. But this is part of the captivity that I think Babylonian maybe. All right, but the point being is that the Lord is bringing in these people. All right, the Lord put on the mind of Trump to bring in these alphabet groups. All right, to so-called get Jake in order, man, to get them off the streets, to show them that you ain't got no power. All right, and what that dude from Florida said we're not scared of your 135-pound wannabe thugs walking around your pants hanging down and hold your gun sideways. All right, hey, do not worry about your gang leaders. All right, your Crips and your Bloods and your Vice Lords and your Stones and your GDs, man. All right, you're gonna send a whole slew of different organizations funded by the government, the military. They're gonna come in and take over these damn cities, man. I was watching this interview by the sniper or Army Ranger or SEAL team guy, whatever, and the interviewer asked him how many of those guys would it take to take over a small city. He said like 6 to 10, a small little group, man. It's about the precision and the training and the organization and the skills that they have. You niggas on the street ain't got no goddamn chance, man. All right. I can't get along now. What makes you think you're gonna get along to fight Esau and his people, man? Or you're not built for that. All right. This is Jacob's trouble, man. All right. Just get this. Jeremiah 30 and 7. And it reads, it says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it," man. All right, this is the beginning of sorrow, man. This is Jacob's trouble on his way. All right, we've been prophesying about it. Okay, we've been making videos about it. All right, and you guys thought it was going to be happening during the time where we were might not be it, but we're seeing it. All right, you guys are actually seeing prophecy being fulfilled, and yet you still won't hearken to return. My friends, get this. You get this. It says Isaiah 1 and 5. It said, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. He has not been clothed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay? You know? And that's what's been going on, man. The Lord has been using Esau, all right, to kick your ass. The Lord has done things to your community, to your family, but you guys don't understand the judgment of the Lord. He said the wicked understand not judgment. All right, so what you've done, you waxing worse and worse and worse. All right, and now, you know, it's time to cash that check in, man. All right, get down. Get down. You done live good. You done niggerfied, 3 or 4 generations. All right, you done raised a bunch of niggers and nigglets, whores and thugs and deviants of all sorts. And now it's time to pay for it. You done turned your communities into war zones. All right, your eye is evil towards your brother. There's no reasoning with you. There's no talking to you. There's no asking you nicely or saying please and thank you. But yet you still want to be wicked. Yet you still want to be rude. Yet you still want to live your life like you have no repercussions to pay for, man. Okay? This is something that the Lord has purposed, man. This is something that I'm going to continue until Yahweh Shemiah Shah comes back. All right? Let's see, leverage for water. Oh yeah, that's the one for water. The old Assyrian. Oh, I said Assyrian, they didn't put it in there. Damn, what's this? And, let me see. We gotta get it. It's a good one. Here we go. Isaiah 10:5. It said, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger and the staff in their hand of my indignation. I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey, to tread them down like the mire of the street, man. All right? Who's the Assyrian, man? These Edomites. All right? And the judgment, the authority they got will be given from Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. All right? He's the one that the Lord is using to get you niggas straight and off the streets. All right? He said, what, because you were born in vain, man. This is happening because you were born. Let's get this. Let's get it. The water, I will provide me back up again, man. Sitting in my bed doing nothing, man, you know? I gotta do a part 2, Born in Vain. Second Ezra 9:22. It says, there's a multitude perished then which was born in vain. Let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect, man. All right? You know, that's Jacob trouble that we're coming in, man. And there's going to be a lot of you tribes, man. They're going to be getting your judgment, man. A very violent judgment. Some are going to perish by the sword. Some are going to die by the famine. Some are going to go to these concentration camps. All right, and all these things been prophesied to you by Yahweh Shemiah Shai through the men, man. All right, a lot of you guys, a lot of our people are just going to I'm not making it on this side, man. All right, and you're seeing the wheels of the plan turning, man. They're in motion. Okay, because the city they talk about targeting. What do you think of when you think about them cities, man? Black culture, man. Gang violence, whole violence, alphabet community everywhere, man. All right, war. Hey, some of these damn neighborhoods, man, look terrible, man. Whole blocks of abandoned homes, unkept grass. But yes, you want to. We get it's about these great plagues you call peace. Wisdom of Solomon 14. I'm gonna read down to 22. I'm gonna read from 20 to the point of 22. And so the multitude of the Lord by the grace of the work took him now for a God which a little before was but honored. Right, some of these idols, man. And a lot of these jicks are giving the fucking idols, man. All these tough guys, neck tattoos and face tattoos and Dracos and these women with gray, blue, and green, and orange, and yellow hair, man. All right, bodies showing their body halfway out. All right, are subscribing to the image of white Jesus, man. All right, not to the true image of the living power, which is clearly described in Revelations and Daniel. You see, okay. And this was an occasion to deceive the world for men serving either calamity or tyranny to describe unto stones and stocks the incommunicable name. All right? That's what you guys, man. You guys were deceived by that image, man. All right? Verse 22, moreover, this was not enough for them, for they erred in the knowledge of the Most High, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace, man. All right, and you guys are erred in the knowledge of the Lord. Are you ignore the prophets? Are you ignore the of the signs? You see, you ignored all the warnings. All right, you didn't killed some of us, man. All right, your hands are not innocent. You see, and now the Lord is going to come down with a great fury upon you, man. You see? It's going to get worse, man. All right, there's not going to be no uniting, all right, no street unity to go against these people, man. And they start deputizing them, like the Elias woman said. Now you got neighbor against neighbor, man, because a lot of you jakes are poor, all right? A lot of you jakes are fucking traitors, man. Sell your mama out for $1, man. You see? And this is what's going to be coming to America, man. And we know Trump don't be bullshitting, man. All right? So, hey, so just remember that, man. Matter of fact, on that. On that. Ezekiel 2 and 5. And what? Start at 3. Ezekiel 2 and 3 said, he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this day, even to this very day. And that's the prophets, man. The Lord, Ezekiel was a prophet. All right? And the Lord sent the prophets out here to warn you, man. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted, I do send them unto thee. So like I do send thee unto them. And thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there have been a prophet among them, man. Why? Because the words are going to come to pass. Will be broken down earlier. We read the scripture earlier, man. Okay? You're going to know that the men of the Lord, the guys on the corner, the guys putting the videos up, the guys who say they hate their own people, the guys who prophesy the downfall of this place, hey, You're gonna be looking for him when you start seeing these things happen, man. All right, 'cause all eyes are gonna acknowledge. Everybody's gonna acknowledge the Lord, man. All right. So I'm gonna say shalom and a Bible ball.